Go.
December 13, 2023. Our priest.
Could you turn on the train?
No, Ziki, we're doing worship. This is from Hebrews 5. Okay? Wait till after worship to do the train. Okay? What kind of book is Hebrews?
A letter.
A letter. Who wrote the letter?
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know who. Who was the letter written to? The Jewish people, remember? The Hebrews. That's another name for Jewish people. Okay? But there's wise stuff in there for all of us, for all Christians, okay? Including us. So Hebrews 5 talks about our priest. God chose human priests to serve him. They talk to God for the people. They give gifts to God so he will forgive people. They are kind to people who go away from God. The people who go away because they don't know any better. These priests can do these things because they're human themselves. They know what it's like to sin. They even had to bring gifts to God for their own sins. No one chooses...
My train needs to give God his gifts.
You silly.
My train needs to give God his gifts.
Did your train sin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's back to goodness.
He's good now, your train?
Yeah.
Because he gave God his gifts. That's good.
Yeah.
She's clean already.
Thanks, baby. Okay.
Oh no.
Siki, the writer continues, no one chooses himself to be a priest.
No.
God chooses. Who chooses who's a priest, Ezekiel?
God.
God chooses who's the priest. He chooses like he chose Aaron. It was the same with Jesus. He didn't choose himself. A psalm tells us what God said to Jesus. God said, "You're my son.
Oh no.
I've become your father today." Another psalm says it this way.
Oh no.
You are a priest forever. What did the other psalm say, Ezekiel?
What? The other substances are there.
You are a priest forever. You gotta listen, baby. It's worship time. Hebrews 5 gives two examples of two different psalms. The first psalm says, it's God talking to Jesus. God said, "You're my son. I've become your father today." The other psalm says, "You are a priest forever," talking about Jesus. Jesus learned to obey by the hard times he had. Okay? When Jesus became human, he became human in every way you and I are, Ziki. He had hard times just like we do. But he did not sin. That way, he could save everyone who obeys him. God chose him to be our priest. It's hard to tell you about this. You should be teachers yourselves by now. But you still need somebody to teach you. You still need to learn the simple parts of God's Word. Grown-up teaching is for people who live what they're taught. They train themselves to tell right from wrong. Siki, the next section, like a ship's anchor. Okay, that's the next section, but that's the end of the first section.
I just see that. Is this a short section?
Yeah, we already finished the one section. We're on to the next section.